Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. And today we are going to be taking something out of Liverpool and we're going to be heading to... well, let's find out. I think there's no question about this one. That's probably the best one to take. Liverpool to Lille. Is it pronounced Lille? I think it's pronounced Lille. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change something on my equalizer. That's probably a little better. I do apologise for a really scratchy throat and whatnot. I'm really attempting to, one, get my equaliser correct, and two, sort out my voice, because it's an absolute mess the past couple of weeks, and I'm really trying to fix it. I might need to take a couple of weeks off recording, to be completely honest. But anyway, that aside, we're going to be taking, I think, chemicals from Liverpool to Lille. This is probably going to be a two-part video. What I'm going to do is I'm just looking at this and I'm seeing that we're going around the M25. There's a toll bridge there, as far as I know. Yep, there it is. The M25 has a toll bridge across there. I don't want to go across the toll bridge, so what I'm thinking is that we're going to come out of Liverpool. We'll go across here. There's the M62, there's the M56, so we're going to go down here, across the M56, up to the M6 junction, go down the M6, past the M5 junction, keep going down the M6, there's supposed to be a junction here, there's a junction just here, that's missing, then we'll go down the M6, up to Catthorpe interchange, down the, ooh, two choices here. Okay, down the M6, down the... either we go down the M1, down to Brent Cross, across the North Circular, down the A12, through Blackwall Tunnel, under the Thames, across the A20, M20, and then over there. As opposed to going there and then around there. We'll go there and then that. That's slow, but the rest of this is 70, 50, 50. That area there is 30, and then it's 50 again. So that should be fine. Or we go across there, across the M6, across the A14, down the A14, onto the M11, down the M11, past Stansted, and then, yeah, and then down the M11, up to that junction on North Circular on the east side, near the Olympics, or near the Olympic Stadium, and then join the North Circular. I think the Olympic Stadium's just on the opposite side of this. And then do the same thing. That's our other option. Or we could do M1, M25, A12, but that's a bit long. That's going in and out. I want to try and stay in. I think that might be the better option. Anyway, we'll have to figure this out in the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Okay, so here we go. Let's make sure that my head tracking is correct. Parking brake is off. Probably should start this in second and figure out where I'm supposed to go. In fact, it's not far because I can see all the petrol or the refineries and all that kind of stuff, so it shouldn't be far at all. I haven't played this for a couple of weeks, so it's going to be interesting trying to get this correct. Hopefully the head tracking and everything works out and you guys can hear me properly the whole while through. That sort of worked. I feel like there's been another update. Right, unfortunately I cannot change the... I would have loved to take that one. I would have really liked to take that one, but we can't... see, I can't change the type anymore for some really odd reason. Anyway, let's Move it forward. That BP one really looks lovely though. And I'm also incredibly surprised at the lag that I experience on this. I really am surprised at the lag I experience. Given the power of my PC, it does make me wonder what's actually gone wrong with Euro Truck Simulator. What's the optimizations that it's missing? Maybe it's the cargo that's missing the optimizations. There we go. Okay, that's there. That's attached. And what we'll do is once it's all sorted, I will go here, go to the world map, and we are going to adjust our route. So there's our route. You can see it there. So instead of doing that, I am thinking. In fact, I don't need to adjust my route. I know my way around the UK. And then once we get into Calais, yeah, that route's absolutely fine. I'm not bothered with that side. So let's think. I just want to see how. Also, another thing. This is not how the M1 joins the M6 joins the M1. Literally sweeps over and just goes in. That's how it joins the M1. It's a really lovely junction. It's one of my favourite junctions, actually. I know that sounds stupid, but... So that says 483 miles. What if we take it through here? 471 miles. If we do that, 438 miles. So that's probably our best bet. 438. In fact, that's faster. According to by theory. So I'll decide. I'll decide what to do. Let's press drive and get on with it. Or wait for a loading screen. Anyway, I hope everybody had a lovely New Year. When's this video coming out? Thursday? Friday, Saturday, maybe Saturday. I don't know. I need to reassess what I'm going to be doing with these videos. I really need to reassess this year. Or well, I need to start reassessing already. But what was I going to say? Anything that we should talk about? I'll find something to talk about in a minute. Oh, I know what to talk about. Roundabouts. No, we're not going to talk about roundabouts. Home base. I'm just trying to work out how this roundabout is going to work. Okay. I think we should be good here. This is not how it's supposed. Actually, technically speaking, I am in the right lane for this particular one. But that's about it. Oh, that was a good gear change. Maybe I'll talk about a few New Year's resolutions that I have. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's talk New Year's resolutions. First of all, if you guys have any New Year's resolutions or anything, do put it in the comments box. I think New Year's resolutions are a really good idea. I think the whole idea of New Year, I know a lot of people think, yeah, it's an excuse to party, or it's an excuse to see really beautiful fireworks and things like that. Some people think it's just a number. No change, no difference. And yeah, in a sense, I agree that it is just a number. And yes, 2019 is no different than the first day of 2019 was no different to the last day of 2018 at all. By the way, Eddie Stolbach count is 0, so keep an eye out for those. But with that being said, it doesn't mean that 2019 has no merit, or the day has no merit. Yes, you could change things any day. You know, you could say, I want to change things on any day of the week, or any day of the year. I could decide that I want to have a January the 27th resolution, or February the 11th resolution, or, you know, March the 6th resolution, just random dates. July the 17th resolution. You know, whatever resolution you wanted. But it's really important, I think, that people should stick to that. This truck should not be in the lane it is. And I'm only in this lane because this is all gone awkward again. But that third lane should not have a lorry in it. But yeah, so what I'm saying is that yes, you can use resolutions for anything, or you can make resolutions on any day. But I think that the 1st of January is a better time than any, I suppose. You know, it's a good enough time. Am I touching the inside curb? I am. Or the dash line. Or the dash line? The solid white line. Well done, brain. It's a good a time as any to, you know, make a resolution. I'm doing it again. Why am I so over this side? I feel like maybe because I'm... that's probably what it is. Hold on. Better? Maybe. So, you know, if you guys have some New Year's resolutions, let me know. Let me know in the comments box. I'm interested in hearing what they are and why you've made them. So for me personally, I've got a resolution, or I've got a target, should I say, on YouTube. I want to see if I can get to 7,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. So I'm currently at 4,000, at the time of this being recorded, I'm at 4,125 subscribers, which is fantastic. But I'm looking to, by the end of 2019, to hit 7,000 subscribers. That's my goal. I want to hit 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. I want to be creating better content. I want to be creating more exciting content. I want to improve as a creator. So I want to be able to create content that people will watch from the first 30 seconds and think, oh yeah, this is something I want to watch the rest of the episode, or the rest of the video on. That's one thing I want to be able to do. So I want to create really nice introductions. I want that to be really, really cool. I feel like this is a good place for a photograph too. So that's one of my resolutions. The other, or should I say targets, perhaps not a resolution as such. Take it from the central reservation. Drone shot. Hold on. Drone shot. There we go. Why not? It's not often we have drone style shots. Do that. Do that. There we go. Maybe that's the photo. So that's one. What else is there? Oh, my head tracker's gone all wobbly. There we go. Views wise, I really want to increase my views. I want to have a lot more views than I have. Hold on, I need to change gear. There we go. You're probably wondering why am I changing gear, but I'm going uphill, so this is going to be shedding off speed, which is why I've decided to change gear. There we go. That car's going really slow. There we go. Well, I've just slowed down to match that. Views wise, I've got over 1 million views now, which again I'm incredibly thankful for. I think over 1 million views is awesome to have. Really great. It's been hard work, but it's been a lot of fun trying to get to that. When I say hard work and a lot of fun, I suppose those two aren't mutually exclusive. You can have you can do hard work and have a lot of fun doing it, though YouTube is far from fun at times. But I want to increase my views. I want to try and maybe get myself another. Well, I'm trying to think up targets on the spot now. Maybe another 500,000 views by the end of the year. That would be really nice if I had another 500,000 views. So I would like to do that. With regards to more personal resolutions or targets, I want to buy myself a nice car. So that's a target for me. I'm not talking about brand new cars or anything. So no. You'll never make money for brand new cars like that. But I want to be able to make enough to get myself a nice car that I've been having a look at for quite a while. I'm not going to reveal that car just yet. I might reveal it in time, maybe to Patreons first. I want to be more, well, generally, like I said, I want to be more successful on YouTube. I want to be more successful in the things that I do. I want to bring my fitness up, my fitness levels up. Now, I'm not saying that I am... Actually, I'm going to leave it like this because I don't know where we're going. M6, we're staying here. I'm not saying that I am incredibly unfit, because I think I can still hold my own, but I think I haven't done enough to keep my fitness up. I've been focused very heavily on work. Any Starbot count for today? 1. I've been very focused on work. I've been incredibly busy in 2018. It's been a very tough year for a lot of people, I think. It's been an incredibly tough year for a lot of people. So, you know, I've been... Oh no, that's not right. There we go. So, I've been working really hard in 2018, as many people have, that I know. And I have let my fitness slip a little bit. I haven't gone out as much as I wanted to. I haven't gone to parks as much as I wanted to. I haven't done hiking or climbing or running or anything of that sort. I haven't played basketball in fact, I haven't played basketball for years. And I used to play it every single day. So I want to get back into that. So I really want to... I think health is important, and I'm not talking about going to the gym and being a health nut or anything like that, but I'm talking more general health. I think is important. Staying fit, staying active, eating better. I'd say maybe I need to eat better, but I think I eat okay. I just don't eat a lot, and I'm fine with that. I want to make sure that I keep that up, that you know, I eat what I need. And I don't overeat things, and I don't undereat, and I don't overeat. I eat according to what I need. So if I'm going to become more active, I need to eat a little bit more. Things like that. So that's my personal, I'd say, resolutions or just targets. I've said that, yes, 2019, these are a few things I need to change, or I want to change, and I need to target changing. And that's, a lot of it is for my own sake. As well as of course to be able to make better videos and things. That's kind of important. When is it 50 year? You know, if I am more active, if I am fitter, if I am more alert, more awake, then that means that my videos might be better. So in effect, it will help my content creation. Maybe. It might not. It might be absolutely terrible. It might be a disaster, let's be honest. This is a very incorrect junction. You guys don't know how incorrect this junction is right now. But, you know, it might not all of it will happen. I might not get the fitness levels that I want. I might get the fitness levels I want, I might not. This is stupid. Okay, but the point is, I want to try. I've made that resolution, and I want to give it a go. I want to give it a go. I want to see, can I do this, and how is it going to help me? Some people might make resolutions to go to the gym more. Great, that's a good resolution. Stick to it though. Other people might make resolutions, I want to acquire this. Young people, I want to get my driving license this year. This is my thing. I want to get my driving license. Best of luck. Make something, make a resolution, stick to it. And that's what I am going to try and do. So, I want to hear your guys' resolutions. Whether they be personal, if you want to put down personal ones. Like I said, for me it's getting my fitness up a little bit, or buying a car, or something like that, being able to afford something maybe, which is that's a difficult thing to do, to be able to afford certain things, especially something like a car. Even a second-hand car, if you want a decent second-hand car, you still need to work for it. It's not something that, at least in the UK, it's not something you can just buy easily. And I don't want to buy a £500 car. I have a car at the moment that I use. That's, it's a wonderful car. I'll tell you now, it's a Honda, and it's an older Honda, quite old actually now, coming on 15 years old. Is it 50? Yeah, maybe I think it's coming on 15 years old. But the engine in that car is beautiful, and if it wasn't for the fact that I had my eye on a specific car, I would have probably kept that car another 2 years. But the car's getting old. I have my eye on another car, and this car is starting to, at points, struggle. There are certain points where I've been driving that car and I'm thinking, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right anymore. By the way, is that a Subaru in front of me? I think is that a Legacy or something? But I wouldn't mind a Subaru Impreza. But again, really expensive. Can't afford an Impreza. So, that's the kind of thing. But what do you guys want to do professionally? Maybe you want to get a new job. This is the best time. I was just reading online that this is now the best time to get a new job, or to ask for a raise. And the reason it's the best time to ask for a raise is because the budget is coming up, especially in the UK. The budget, I don't know when the tax years end in other countries, but in the UK the tax year ends in April, I think, end of April or something. And that means that they're budgeting for the new year from May. So if you ask them for a wage rise now, then you're looking at a good standing to get that wage rise should they want to budget it in. If you ask them after May, then they might not be able to give you that wage rise because they've already made their budget, the companies. So now is a good time to ask for a wage rise. So maybe that's a resolution. I want a wage rise. My New Year's resolution is to fight for a wage rise or get a new job. Go for it. If that's something you want, then definitely go for it. And make sure that you fight for that. If your New Year's resolution is to learn a new skill, then do that. I kind of want to pick up baking. I do. I have to admit, though I eat fairly healthy, I do tend to like my cakes. M25 junction, does it look like this? Sort of does, actually. Don't know what's happened there. There's been an accident. Sort of does look like this. I'm looking at the lights in the middle. They're not right. Although I think the lights are about to change. Actually, this does look... Wow. This does look somewhat like the M25 junction. I've not been down here, by the way. Now, we should be going into a 50 soon, if this has sort of shrunk the city down. No, the lights were missing. They had some old style lights that are beautiful in as we approach London. Very old style. They're not on poles like this. They're sort of hanging, suspended from wires. There's the 50. I told you it would be going into a 50. This is proper. This really is proper. Oh, that's awesome, that is. But yeah, you know, let me know. And with that, I think we're going to continue for just a couple of more minutes, and we'll get to ending this first part of this first episode. I'll tell you what, we'll get into maybe Blackwall Tunnel or something, and we'll end the first episode. This genuinely is pretty cool. I'll leave it in 8th. I cannot remember how I'm supposed to be doing this. That bump was weird. I am trying to remember the road layout here in this, but we should be on the North Circular now. Now I'm just trying to think. Ilford or Chelmsford? Ilford, Chelmsford. I'm going to go into this lane. And I'm actually going to start doing the outro, so thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below, letting me know what your New Year's resolution is, if you want to do so of course, and why. That's always a really interesting thing to look at. Don't forget to support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadgets. Maybe that can be your New Year's resolution. Your support would be massively appreciated. Also, you can find me on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ecgadgets and on social media at ecgadgetslp for both Twitter and Instagram. That's all from me, and as I take this junction here, yep, A12, I'll see you guys next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2.